What is going on, everybody? It's Black Reality TV here. Shout out to Ticket TV. I saw his video on this. So Jamie Foxx was a guest on ESPN First Fake this morning, and they were talking about different segments, but they got into the Colin Kaepernick situation. Now they know we had the NFL had a couple of day meetings about the anthem protest situation, how they're going to fix this. And Seattle Seahawks Michael Bennett said, "Timeout. How can we have a conversation about this issue and the guy that kicked off and started the movement is unemployed and has been blackballed out of the league?" And that's why I feel that these meetings is not productive and it's not going to do a damn thing, because what you basically sitting there saying is we want to pretend like we care about the issues because our ratings are down 8% from last season. Ticket sales prices of ticket sales going down. It's affecting their bottom line. So now they want to pretend and act like they care. But yet the guy who started and kicked off the movement and talking about police brutality and racial injustice doesn't have a job. That doesn't make any sense. And I'm glad Michael Bennett pointed that out. Until Colin Kaepernick gets signed, there's not going to be any progress made. And I'm speaking for myself. Even if Colin Kaepernick gets a job, I'm still not watching the NFL because what they did to this man. And y'all just proved his point about racial injustice, that a guy who speaks out about his issues going on in his community, and he's tired of seeing his brothers and sisters and children getting shot down by race soldiers, and he's out of the league. And Stephen A. Coon gonna come out on TV sitting there saying, basically he wanted to take the Coon Negro approach, talking about, well, the difference between Colin Kaepernick and Muhammad Ali is Muhammad Ali was a champion. And I'm glad Jamie Foxx called him on his bullshit. So what you trying to say? He got to be a champion to speak out on these issues? And Stephen A. Smith was talking in circles, man. And then Jamie Foxx pulled on him again, saying, "So what you trying to say? He's not good enough to play in the league?" And he sat there and said, "Well, he was 1-10 as a starter and all this bullshit, man." If you watch any of the games last season that Colin Kaepernick was playing, Colin Kaepernick was not the reason why the San Francisco 49ers was losing football games. They had no talent around Colin Kaepernick. I don't even know who his receivers were. He had no receivers, no running game, no defense. The man completed 59% of his passes, which is not great, but it's not horrible either. He had a 16-4 touchdown ratio, and he had a 90% quarterback rating, better than a lot of quarterbacks that are currently in the league right now. So don't use that to keep the brother out the league. But Stephen A. Coon wants to bring up his numbers and make it seem like it was justifiable why Colin Kaepernick don't have a job. And I'm glad Jamie Foxx called him on his bullshit. Trying to sit there and say that you got to be a champion. You got to be a champion to speak out on these issues. There's a lot of people that don't ever win a championship in the sports that they play in. So that means they shouldn't talk about these issues. It shouldn't concern them because they haven't won a championship yet. So playing a sport and being great at that being great in that profession is more important than seeing the growth of your community. I'm gonna put the link in the description box if y'all haven't seen it. I salute Jamie Foxx for pulling up on Stephen A. Smith's hairline, his receding hairline, and calling them out. Black Reality TV, man. Peace.